Hi guys, so I just saw this news just came in about Enrile warning to OFW on the remittance protest. Ayan, humirit na si si matanda. Oh, um, kasi the OFW talaga mahal nilang si Duterte. Alam ko 'yan kasi mahal din ni President former President Duterte, mahal na mahal niya ang mga OFW. Every time I heard, before I was watching his press briefing or rally, he's always always compliment, the OFW. That is why he's working so hard, on drugs, wars on drugs. Dahil din sa mga OFW. Kaya mahal na mahal din siya ng mga OFW. So, ngayon ko lang nalaman may ang dami palang mga yung mga I think like benefits, kaya nakukonti lang, even they are maybe just a little bit, but as we say, every little bit help, right? Kahit na pa konti-konti, if you add it up, malaki din yun. So, ayan, yun ang kasi bala kasi ng mga OFW na from March 28, that's the birthday of President Duterte on March 28, 80 years old na siya. It's going to be 80 years old, and they are calling for a zero remittance week. So from the March 28 to April 4, just for 1 week only, they are not gonna just kind of a protest, or you can say support or protest or whatever how you wanna put it, just to kind of show the administration their frustration, their disappointment, sending without the due process, sending former President Duterte to the Hague. So it's I think it's reasonable, and the palace, they are very they call for keep calm. He said the palace said keep calm in a press briefing. Sabi ni Undersecretary Castro said respond ano ba ito? Responded to the protest, urging the OFW and the Filipinos World War to remain level-headed, understanding. Of course, we would prefer that every Filipino be calm in this issue, and I hope they are also know that the government is only following our law. Sabi raw ni Castro said. She emphasized that the Philippine government action were legal and within the bound of law, as Duterte arrest was based on warrant and international criminal ICC. Napag-usapan na natin to, yeah, they keep arguing that it's all legal. Yeah, maybe legal, but walang due process in terms of it should be they should if they arrest Duterte, they should bring it to a court, a Filipino court, and let the court decide, if everything is clear, with the warrants before they send him over to the Hague. But they did not do that. They just kind of very rush the whole thing. I was really shocked, even until now. So that's why people are upset. They were just showing, their frustration, and I think you should let this free speech, freedom of speech. So I think you should let the people, show their grievances. Don't suppress that. Tapos si Enrile, parang dito, sip-sip, no? Gusto sumisip, sip-sip. Try to intimidate. Nasaan ba yun Meron siyang sinulat na post sa nakita ko sa sa Facebook niya. Teka, basahin natin Sabi niya, this is a humble and solicited reminder to our social political leaders. Whoever advised Filipino OFW to suspend the remittance of their earnings abroad to the country should think many, many, many times about the adverse consequence of that advice to our OFW. As I said before, for every action, there is always a possible counter action. Oh, may counter action daw. If such an advice is followed by some OFW, what will happen should Congress, for instance, retaliate and cancel all, also suspends the tax privilege of the OFW that follow the advice. Ang haba ng sinulat niya, the OFW are income tax free on their earning. The OFW are income tax free on their earning abroad. They do not pay travel taxes. They do not pay airport fee. They are exempt from documentary stamp taxes on the remittance. They are also exempt from filing income tax return. In addition, they have to passport to be able to work as OFW. Congress granted this privilege to them by law enacted by it. I earnestly suggest to our OFW to study carefully that advice to them before they get burned by it. I just don't think that that is necessary. I mean, just we're talking about 1 week. We're not talking about like 1 month or 3 months or something that that will paralyze the Philippine economy. But this is just 1 week. Nakakahiya naman. Bakit ganon? Humirat pa si matanda. Pero I mean, I'm just thinking. He's like 99 years old. Is gonna be rich. Actually, I was gonna, I always wanted to buy a book of, of Enrile. May libro yan eh. Kaya lang mahal. And I don't think, I was debating myself, I don't think, is it worth it or not, Because probably I already know about almost 100% of the what's in the book. Nabasa ko na, ang dami ko na nabasa mga event, especially doon sa ETSA revolution, something like the people power. I'm sure he's going to talk about that. So I was debating, should I buy it or should I not? I'm not a good reader. I hardly read the book. I love books, but I hardly read books. So I still have not bought his book, but now I don't want to buy it. When you get into, as I said, the fourth quarters, ako nasa fourth quarters na ng life ko, you have to enjoy your life, and at the same time you have to especially him, he has to like thinking about his legacy. Why would you tarnish like that? You have to go hard on the OFW. They're just voicing out their frustration. So let them be. You don't instead you have to pound it like that. You still have to like almost threaten the OFW. So I really don't think it's really necessary. I don't know why he do that, except for, kanang sinabi ko, sip. That's it. That's all. Anyway, so I thought I share this with you guys and let me know your thought on this, sa warning ni Enrile. Para sa akin, hindi po na nararapat, kasi yung let the people express their feeling, and at the same time hindi naman parang hindi naman masama, at the same time, if you don't send the remittance, kayo din ma-apekto yung family niyo, di ba? Kasi your family need the money. So I don't really understand this. I don't know. Maybe because I'm in the U.S. Here we value the freedom of speech. We can as long ano tayo, keep it civil. Always said keep it civil, and then at the same time, yun nga, be respectful. So anyway, I just thought I give my personal opinion on this one. All right, guys, stay safe. Ingat lang. Okay, bye bye now.